Hi everybody. Hey, don't you dare swipe away because I have something very special planned for you. I did an interview with my two good buddies, Mark Marler and Carl Street from the Carl Street Band. So let's jump into it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hello everybody. Hey, welcome back to Inside the Music with your host, me, Andy Tullis. And today I have something very special for you all. I have two of my good buddies over here, all the way from across the pond, all the way in jolly England.
Over to you, Carl.
Okay, so it's a guitar. Next question? No. So it's this guitar, we decided, I built a little version of it, a little prototype model that we're doing the prototype now. We liked the idea of making a better version of and selling it. But the way we were going to sell it is we decided to do it via a raffle. So, and we wanted it to be fantastic. I mean, not like the one I done, like that was just like this, if we're going to do it, let's do it right. So especially Mark went to town on everything. I mean, it's got like 25 coats of paint on it for a start.
All nitro finish.
Nitro finish, whatever that means. And I mean, we can discuss all the different types of pickups and etc. that it's got on that. But the idea basically is to make this custom build, bespoke DeLorean themed guitar, which is Back to the Future if you're not aware. And it's literally £2. You could spend £2 to enter the raffle to win this guitar. The cheapest guitar, you can't find guitars in charity shops for less than £2. So all you got to do is spend £2. I mean, you can spend more, and the more you spend, the more discounts you get. You can get like there's a certain amount of tickets you get an additional free, and 10% of the takings from that is going to the charity Martha Trust. So yeah, get on board. I mean, there'll be links, I'm sure, added to this. I don't know if you want to add more to that, Mark, about what's added to the guitar, the pickups, the strings.
The guitar you made was good. It wasn't that it was bad.
And it works.
It works. It's great. It was just a few things that we could have improved upon. So, for example, like the kill switch on your original one didn't do anything.
No.
The kill switch on this one is integrated in the circuit and does something. Same with the VU. Like the VU meter on your one didn't do anything. But on this one, it's active and it works. It lights up and the needle moves. Like, you know, it's
there's LED switches. There's time circuits on there. There's a flux capacitor. The kill switch, as mentioned.
Yeah.
You can dial in the there's a UV meter thing. That's not UV meter. What's it called?
a VU meter.
VU. I was close.
It was close. Yeah, it's just the wrong way around.
Yeah, UV. Don't use UV in my bedroom. But the VU is
no crime scene. We don't need the crime scene image on that one.
That's or luminol. That's the VU meter.
Basically, the way this come about is, like, we've been trying to promote our music as Cole Street for the last year, as you know, Andy, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And as everyone knows, it's hard to get traction. With no matter what we did, we'd have, some videos would have, 1,000 views, other videos would have 200, and that was it. And it wasn't translating. But Cole did a video of his prototype guitar. I say prototype; it was the only one at the time, and it got shared by a friend of ours who's got he's got an actual Back to the Future DeLorean from the set from Universal. He bought it in 2006, and he goes around doing all sorts of functions and cool things. And he shared it, and it got us 700,000 views, right? And I was like, okay, this is amazing. But the trouble we had was that there wasn't a direct link to us through that, because he'd taken the footage himself and uploaded it himself and not tagged us in it. And so we were trying to retrospectively let people know who we are. But all we kept getting in the comments was, that's amazing, where can I buy one? Not, oh, that's amazing, where can I hear Cole Street music?
Right.
So that was the first kind of ding, 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 ding alarm bell. And then Cole shared a thing on TikTok of a pizza slice that looks like a Starship Enterprise, and that got like 700,000 views and thousands of people asking where can we buy this. And I'm like, we've got a massive disconnect going on here between the material we're putting out and the connections that we're getting with an audience, and they want to buy stuff and we've got nothing to sell. So I thought, well, okay, why don't we build a guitar? It will kill multiple birds with one stone, ideally. Is one, we build an awesome thing that is vastly improved upon the first iteration, that, you know, somebody can cherish and enjoy, and it is a one of a kind. Second of all, it helps support a local charity which does amazing stuff in well, nationally, really, isn't it? It's not just local, but they've got a massive presence down here in the southeast, and they do great work. And so why not support them in the process? But thirdly, it also kind of raises our profile, but in a kind of roundabout way, we'll get some offshoots from that from people that might be interested in what we're doing musically. And the thing is, we can use our music and embed that within the videos that we're doing, so there's a link to us in that way. And that was kind of the idea behind it, really. It was just a kind of like, okay, we don't sell guitars and we don't sell pizza slices, so why not? We can do the guitar thing, so let's do that. Let's give people the chance. But rather than charging like £4,000 for this custom guitar, let's do it so that it's accessible to everyone. And yeah, you know, it's a punt. It's, you know,
well, this ships by everyone. This will ship globally.
Yes,
right.
That's the other thing. Yeah,
will ship globally.
Well, we've got a threshold on it, so we've had to put a threshold on the ticket sales. So there's a 6,000 ticket sales threshold.
But
okay, but
if we don't reach that threshold, the winner does win half of the takings.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, like at the moment, it's cost us about £1,000 to make this guitar. It comes with a case, it comes with straps, it comes with a spare set of strings, it comes with plectrums, pretty much everything apart from an amp to get you going. And like the strap as well, we've got two straps. One's a lightning bolt strap that's blue, so it kind of mimics the, you know, when the car hits 88 miles an hour. And then the other one is the colours of it. And the ornate design on it is an exact kind of replica of the hoverboard. So you've got that aspect to it as well.
Right,
so
right.
Dealer's choice. And it's all got strap locks and everything on it. I've lost my train of thought now. So we put a threshold on. So the guitars cost £1,000 to make. Then I had to spend £1,000 to join the raffle site. And then there's £1,000 in marketing to try and boost the reach outside of the friends and family zone. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of hands. I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, Carl.
But you have the camera on Carl right now too.
Oh, that's okay then. That's all right. I didn't see any of this going on then. I'm doing all of this.
So he was kind of giving, you know.
Yeah. So we had to put a threshold on it because, what we didn't want to happen was we'd sell 10 tickets and someone win this for a tenner and we'd be out by $3,000.
Right.
So we've had to put a threshold on it to just protect the asset, really. It's not that we're trying to rip anyone off.
It's the work you've put in.
It's taken 3
months.
months.
Time,
absolutely.
Effort, all the ingredients have been finely sourced, and it's been the care and love that's got, and the beads of sweat that have come off of Mark's head. You could have quenched the thirst of Africa with the beads of sweat that come off Mark's head. But the amount of time
it's not just mine.
This,
So there is another party involved in this, which is our friend Dan, who is part of the We Make It Home. So that's a thing between him and his wife. His wife's an artist. She's been on Sky Arts. On a competition which she did quite well in, and then he does so she does all her paintings and sells them, and he does epoxy resin tables and sideboards and all that kind of thing, and he has a woodworking shop. So he came on board with us and chipped in to get some of the parts, like the guitar body and stuff, and so he's done all the routing and all of the chiseling out of the bits that we needed to do, and then I've done all the painting and the electronics and putting it together. And Carl's done all the marketing.
Just being a mouth, basically. An annoyance.
Well, you came up with the original idea too, so right?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah,
so
exactly
that.
So an irritant.
So now, if you guys were to play the roles inside Back to the Future, What would who would you guys represent as characters?
I think he'd be Doc, and I'd be the tramp that's lying on the floor when the car arrives in the second movie. I'd just be the extra.
No, you wouldn't be Marty. Marty's
Too fat for Marty, and I complain about my back a lot. So,
Marty, you gotta make a guitar of me.
That's pretty good Doc, really. I mean, it was.
Great Scott, Marty.
By the way, so Back to the Future, the original one, was my best friend's and my favorite movie at that time, and so
a lot of that was in Burbank, and
it was. And a matter of fact, that set where they have the clock set on, that set's been used multiple times for multiple different movies that you would never know it until you.
Oh yeah,
are told
Gremlins.
that. It's been on all kinds of different movies. There's dozens upon dozens of different movies that's been used upon.
I've been in on the set.
Yeah. And Universal Studios takes you through there.
We've also recently, speaking of Back to the Future, I don't know if he really got that from the guitar.
Yep.
But we've recently done a load of photo shoots with a time machine DeLorean.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, that's the one that's from the Universal set that was bought in
and
2006.
it was a dream.
Yeah, he was in his element.
It was a dream.
Yeah.
Day.
It was like this is Cole's day out. It was
right
for the media. It was there literally for him.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, because of DeLorean, at the time that was a iconic car for one, but it was also known not to drive so well too. Over here in the States anyway.
It's rubbish, but it looks amazing. And
it looks amazing.
It's a bit like me.
Great exterior.
Rubbish at everything.
No.
It looks amazing. That's what my mum says anyway. So she says, I look okay, that's cool. I'm happy with that.
There's a joke after this interview. I'll tell you the joke about something in regards to that. So it's not made for this. But anyway, back to that DeLorean. Is that actually made out of stainless steel, or what is the metal? Yeah. It is.
And the best way to clean stainless steel DeLoreans is with petrol.
Yeah, is that right? So you just kind of
you gotta it's mad. Yeah, it's just a mad car, mad futuristic. The whole idea of it is just phenomenal.
Right.
And, if they'd used any other car in the film, I don't think it would have worked. It has. No. It's the same as Ghostbusters. The same as all those iconic, which you don't get anymore. No. Those iconic film cars. That's like one of those peak sort of like, they couldn't have chosen a better cast member. And I say cast member, not vehicle,
right?
Because it is integral to the films.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I love the films. I'm a Star Wars fan. Everyone knows I'm a Star Wars fan. But secretly, Back to the Future is probably my favorite film.
Right.
So the prototype was made because of my love of that, and ironically, it's because I thought I'd never get anywhere near a DeLorean, and then the other day we ended up, because of that, taking pictures with the DeLorean. I was just sort of like, oh my god!
Not only that, Christopher Lloyd shared a picture of it.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd did share it. Yeah. The Doc Brown.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, that's amazing.
So, do you know where he actually originally came from? Where he got his start. I mean, from what I remember him, was from a TV show called Taxi.
Yeah, with Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
and
right.
Andy Kaufman. And,
right. And I don't know if you've ever seen the one where how he turns into the character he played on Taxi. It was an hilarious. I'm
aware of its culture and history, and what is at the time it was his most loved comedy show, especially in America. But it was we didn't really get it that much over here. But I've done my research.
Yeah, but if you get a chance, anybody out there, look up Taxi. You guys will love it. So
there's not anything that Cole doesn't know. This is like his domain. Like anything in the geekdom domain, Cole knows all about it. And like the 3 months it's taken me to build this, I'd be like, what about trying this? And he's like, no, that wasn't there on the original. No,
Yeah,
you're
you
going
nearly
too
put
far.
the flux capacitor upside down.
Yeah. Honestly, it's been we've been overly anal about this whole process.
Right.
And
right.
Carl especially about it.
And-
For £2.
£2. There you go. And what does that actually
Yeah.
equal in currency? What is £2
That's
considered?
about $3 there, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, I could do it right now.
I think it's about $3. Yeah.
Quick conversion. Hold on.
Besides the fact, it's still an awesome deal no matter what. You know, at £2,
It's nothing.
$3,
It's
whatever it
less
is,
than a coffee,
$5. You know,
Yeah.
It's $2.70.
there you go. So
There you go.
you know, exchange rate.
Just the paint alone
Yeah.
took 21 days.
Right.
21 days.
Curing time and everything.
14
yeah.
layers of lacquer on it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did
Which
you get
hopefully over
did you
time
little-
lays nicely.
a little lacquer buzz going there from that too?
Can I show you the back of it? Do you want to go to the guitar?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you're clicking the button.
Pick it up. Let me see. Don't drop it.
It's heavy.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the power pack. You see, you turn it on at the back there,
Oh, that's cool.
and so that powers everything. Got a little plutonium core bit on that. Yeah.
You can see that on the camera, but this backplate is brave.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time number plate on it.
Right.
Scarab logo. Best.
Speaking of the scarab, how'd you guys come up with that name?
I can't remember now. I think I was just sitting there trying to, come up with stuff, and I quite liked
well,
the idea of scarab guitars, and then I was looking at the Beetle, and then
Yeah.
that logo design, and I was like,
reminds me of
That's
the Mummy.
yeah, kind of thing. And then and then I thought, well, we're making a time machine, and a scarab beetle's kind of associated with ancient history, which is back in time. And then we kind of took the wing design and tried to make that into the headstock. And Carl really liked that idea, didn't you?
Yeah, no,
I
it's
love the wing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the wing headstock. It's so unique.
Right.
A lot of guitars just follow the same.
Right.
The thing is, and the reason why I did it in the first place, is because there's guitars that there's you got your Tellys, your SGs, and your Stratocasters, and it's like, but why isn't there a different thing? Because basically, all you need is that neck and those pickups.
Right.
The rest of this is superfluous.
Right.
For
Say
the
that
most
3
part.
times.
But the rest of this is superfluous. The rest of this is superfluous. The rest of this, yeah. The rest of this is superfluous.
Pervert.
So that's why I was like, well, why can't I just cut out stuff of it and
Right.
make and then that's basically the idea, and including that the headstock. Let's have something rather than the same standard boring nonsense that you will get. Like if you saw that wing stock in a lineup against a standard the Gibsons and your Fenders and all that,
Right.
that would stick out and you go straight to it. That's a fantastic design. I know I'm biased, but
It's controversial. A lot of the comments we got online are you either love it or you hate it. But I think like when you stood like on its own, you're like that just doesn't look right. But when you stand it up next to the actual DeLorean from the film,
Right.
like the blue of the headstock matches the actual blue light that goes around the front and the back of the bumper of the car.
Right.
And then our gold foil thing that's on there, like the colours,
that's
like,
gold leaf.
It is actual gold leaf as well.
Gold
yeah,
leaf
it's stuck in there.
Stuck on that.
But the blue and the gold is a very like lapis lazuli kind of color scheme, which
Right.
the Egyptians loved as well. So it kind of ties it all in. It's like, that's the kind of theme behind it.
I think it's fucking cool.
Thanks, dude.
I really do.
Too. I'm almost sad to see it go, but I kind of also want to see the back of it.
Yeah. So buy a ticket.
Yeah. Buy a bunch of tickets.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Just
doing
one is $2.70.
Right.
less than a coffee.
Yeah.
Right.
Way less than a
Way less than a coffee. You get 5 coffees for that.
Yeah, that's true. It's, and
Unless you
also-
go to Starbucks, and if you go to Starbucks, you got to spend way more than that. But
well, there you go. And this is supporting a local charity as well. You know, so
No,
it's
that's-
helping-
Win, win, win.
it's win-win-win
Absolutely.
for everyone.
Win, win.
absolutely,
But
absolutely.
yeah, if we don't reach that threshold, then what happens instead is the charity still gets paid to 10%, and then the winner is picked, but they win 50% of all proceeds that are raised rather than the guitar. And
Win,
then
win, win.
afterwards, if we don't meet the threshold, we'll probably put it up on Reverb or something like
Yeah.
that and try and sell it for the actual value of it. But
The problem is, and thankfully for yourself for doing this with us, is getting it out there.
it's just getting the word out there. Yeah,
It's
Right.
just like you've said recently with your own stuff about promotion, and like you touched on earlier about what lands and what doesn't, and it's mad. You can do
Right.
something off the cuff that you just think nothing of it, and it does so well, and you're like, why? What? There's no like blueprint
Rhyme or
about
reason.
how to do it. Yeah, it's like
No.
raising a kid. There's no real folder on how to raise a child. This
Right.
is what you do on this day. This is what you do on that day.
Right.
And it's the same with selling anything productively, music or an instrument or a pizza car. You
Yeah.
just don't know what's going to work
Yeah.
until you try.
No.
And we're trying. I tell
Yeah.
you.
try really hard.
Yeah, since I
Yeah.
really properly got to know this guy, all we've done is just try.
Right.
And
right.
that's the only reward we've had is trying.
And
It'd be on my tombstone. He tried.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
the thing that where I get pissed off at is that the time and effort that I put into actually trying to make a really good video, those goes nowhere. And I understand that my platform is a very small niched group of people, but if I do a video of myself in my front yard standing there talking to the camera and I don't put any captions or nothing like that on it, it has a tendency to go further out.
I think that's down to the platforms, though. They're really pushing the shorts content over long form content. And I think the idea behind it is you're meant to get people engaged in your shorts, and then there will be a offshoot of that will spill into your long form content.
Right.
But
But
you,
it's
you,
so
you do
hard.
have 429 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing well. You're doing, doing
So-
really well. Yeah.
Almost
It's not easy.
got my 500. I'm trying to get to 500, and then it's a marathon. It really is. It's not a sprint like you think, unless you're gonna go into some niche that
This one's going to get you 425 subscribers.
Well, I greatly
Thanks,
appreciate
folks.
that, man.
So yeah, people.
No, I
remember
mean
like
you're
and
going to go
subscribe.
down.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna unsubscribe from the 425.
Oh,
Not
Oh, it was
an
a negative-
additional
negative.
425. Yeah. People.
I'm gonna be the-
it's English. Fuck.
I'm gonna be
They
the
want-
first content creator to have negative viewership.
Just in the edit, Andy, if you just cut everything that Cole does out, and then it might actually be short form content.
No, man, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love your guys' sense of humor. I would sit down in a pub with y'all and drink a
Maybe one
bourbon
day,
or
Andy.
two or a few beers with you both. That's for certain.
Mate, I'd love to come and have some of your meat off the smoker. Like, I would love to come and
That's
sit
a
with you
euphemism.
all day long. Yeah, have you seen?
No, I know you're a fan of the smoker.
Oh,
though.
mate.
Yeah.
Your pubs are rubbish, though. I will say that.
They are. We my wife keeps wanting me to open up a pub. That's what she's asked me many times to do that with the food my brother and I create, but I don't want to be tied to something like that. I mean, that's
it's a lot of work.
There's no family life in that. I mean, then again, here we
It's
are.
like music, Andy. There's no
Yeah, I know.
reward.
There's then again, pick your poison, right?
Yeah,
But
I feel you there.
I don't want to be tied down to a pub. I mean, if I could hire some really good people to do that, then I would, do it correctly.
Yeah.
We do have a few good breweries, but they're not pubs. They're not.
I went
the
to that
same.
one that Walt Disney liked going to, and it's like an English themed pub sort of thing. I can't remember what it was called, and it's got park it anyway. And it was just sort of like this isn't English themed at all. It was just they had some faux wooden beams and stuff like that, and it was just yeah, I can't remember.
Maybe medieval times. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
No, but I'd like to go there, especially because of Cable Guy.
Right.
See, he knows his stuff. I love that.
Yeah,
film.
yeah. Movie AI. That's another good one. Jim Carrey. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
love him.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Mhm.
Steve, I'm on your team.
So, what are you drinking? What are you drinking there?
Wine.
Ah, there you go.
Just some cheap wine.
As long as it accomplishes what it's trying to accomplish, that's the important part. So,
It is, but I'm running low. But anyway, that's near where. Yeah, yeah.
Half a glass there.
well, I mean, if you're pessimistic, it's a half glass.
I'm pessimistic.
He's running low on his bottle, not his glass.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's always half empty. It's always.
Oh my gosh. So, what do you guys have new coming up for Carl Street? You got some new music coming up?
There's so there's we've got the guitar. We're pushing out the guitar. The competition ends on the 11th of October.
That's correct.
That's when the competition ends, and it is a competition. It's fierce, so get in there while you can. £2 entry. And we've got another album.
Whoa, backtrack.
What?
You skipped a step.
Why?
You skipped a step.
What do you want to say?
Well, we've got a remix of our song California.
I'm getting there. That's the pinnacle thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the pinnacle thing.
just
But we'll do it now. We'll do it now. Don't worry, Mark.
All right,
Okay,
sorry.
no.
All right, carry on. So I go outside.
We've got this single, right? So we did this song called California. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, the place.
I am. I'm very aware.
It's in
of it,
America anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being I live here, yes, in California.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
SoCal, as we say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I went out to California, and I love the place so much. I wish I could live there, but it's bloody expensive. But I wish I could live there.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I've been twice, and yeah, it's amazing. And I was inspired. Wrote this song, California, using. I reference places like Marina Del Rey, and the observatory, and can't really think of any other place. I referenced a few places.
There's quite a few places.
Yeah, Santa Monica,
Yeah.
and just the places that I visited and saw. And yeah, you can check out the song California on Carl Street Music. Just search that up, and we did a music video for it and everything. Anyway, a friend of mine who is a well-known DJ. He's been to Ibiza, he played at Ibiza and stuff like that, all that sort of things. He loved the track, and he decided to do a remix of it, which is fantastic. And Mark here, it's Mark, right?
No.
And I want to say Mark, and
for intense purposes for this video, it's Marty.
He mastered it, and we sent it off to some of his connections, because again, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Right.
It's either the money you have or who you know.
Yeah.
And he knew Paul Oakenfold, big DJ guy, and he said he liked it, but he's too busy. He can't even look at anything till after October, and it's a summery song. So anyway, he sent it to another guy, and he decided to sign it to his label.
Yeah.
So we got signed up for that. We read through the contract, and the song was signed to his label.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was nice to be recognized as an artist, and not just a piss artist.
Right.
So we got that. That was great, but we don't know what's going on with it now because it was. It's theirs, basically. They own it now.
Or the remix.
Yeah, they own the remix of the song. So it's very like, well, and he said, we're not, you won't probably hear or see anything till the end of August. So we're hoping something will come out of that. Maybe we can get like £2. Maybe we can buy our own raffle ticket out of that when we come back from it. But,
Win your own guitar. There you go. That makes sense.
Yeah.
that's not corrupt.
So you can raffle it. Then you can raffle it off again. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, but we have a signed song to a label, and that's I'm very proud of that.
yeah.
And then that aside, we've got another album's worth of material with some fantastic. I know I'm being biased, but I'd rather listen to stuff that I'm interested in, which is me, than any Taylor Swift nonsense or any of the other Detroit gangster rap crap that's out there. So there's a whole album there, but we're going to release it in 2 EP forms before we do the album. So we're not, but we don't have a time limit basically.
Yeah,
And
at the moment, I'm still in the process of mixing it, although it's taking longer than it should do. And it's mostly just because of.
well, there's more grandeur in this one.
There's more grandeur, but it's also timing. You're busy, I'm busy. You know, it's all that kind of thing. But we're aiming to release or have the first song from the first half of the album, which will be the first EP,
Which we can both relate to.
Yeah.
Because it's called. That's where you say it.
I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I can't sleep. Oh, yeah.
Hey, all three of us. That's all. That's for all three of us. I can't sleep either. So.
It's called I Can't Sleep, and it's very fun, impressive, and it encompasses insomnia like a very it's great.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear some tracks.
Like a buzzsaw going through your head. It's great. I love it. But it's really melodic and fun, like you say. It's very topical.
There's
It's all the sort of things that are giving us anxiety and keeping us up at night. At the moment.
There's a song
It's
called
going on
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
A song called Magic.
Magic's my favourite.
I love Magic. Yeah, it's so
Magical.
Oh yeah, it's a bit like a song that should have been used in the Labyrinth. It's like very David Bowie-esque and Queen-esque, and
It's very grand, isn't it?
yeah, it's very grand. It's like I'm very proud of that. It's so cool, so cool. Oh, that's mostly Mark's instrumentation on that, and I did the melody and lyrics for it. But like there's some fantastic stuff going on there. Can't wait to see it.
Magic's got a huge chorus.
Oh, it's so
It's an intricate drum parts in the second verse.
yeah. I know, again, biased, but like it is. You got to be proud of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's the same. We're proud of this guitar. Buy a ticket.
Right. I mean, why would you write something you wouldn't listen to yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I look at things when I write music. You know.
I think with the music we're doing, it's very much a massive. We've got huge amounts of influences. Do you know what I mean? 70s, 80s, 90s era, and you can hear all those influences. I think in what we're doing.
Yeah. No, you
I
can.
think the beauty of Mark and I is we have that sort of
Abusive relationship. He tells me how he wants it, and if I don't achieve it, it's.
I'm only wearing a shirt tonight because I got bruises on me where he beats me.
Otherwise, I'd have it on. Yeah. Hashtag help Cole.
I'm gonna signal my.
Oh my god.
But he shouldn't joke about that stuff. Got that out.
All good.
Yeah, we have a mutual respect in music, in a Lennon McCartney sort of sense. Not that I'm putting us on par with them.
No, but it's not just that. We've also got mutual respect for each other. Like, we don't.
I wouldn't say that, but we have a mutual respect of. But like, if he says I don't like that, I will say, okay, cool. What can we do different? And the same thing. If I say to him, I don't like that, he says, okay, cool. Well, there's no like, no, I want it to be like this.
Yeah.
And that's really fun to work with as a musician.
Ego in it. It's
yeah,
just
there's
about
no
the
ego.
song.
We're both very relaxed, and we go, okay, well, let's try this. What if we did it like this? And what if we? And it's so fun to work with someone where you can do that. Not it being, the too many chefs in the kitchen sort of thing.
Right. No, I agree 1,000% with what you guys have said there about checking the Eagles out the door, because my partner, my writing partner, Sergio, and my wife, those are my writing partners. We're not afraid to experiment, to try something out if we don't like something, you know, and we're not afraid to to tell one another, yeah, you know, but we do it in a respectful way. We don't just we're not rude about things, you know what I mean? And it's been a great 6 years for him and I and my wife working together, believe it or not. So,
And you guys are producing great stuff as well.
thank you.
So,
Appreciate that.
bands.
Overcompensate.
But there's no, like, you know, it's nice to have that kind of
was
work.
real.
I mean, I love working with Cole anyway, because he's one, he's really good, but two, so moldable. Like, we can try things out and test things, and it'd be like, I'll be like, no,
Piece of clay.
Exactly that. He is you know,
A gay, you say.
yeah, massive.
There was the one incident doing a song called Oh My, where he kept pushing me, and he said, no, do it like this, and I wanted to do it the way he wanted it, because he was like, because he encouraged me, and he said, no, I know you can do it, and I was like, and the more I couldn't do it, the more it annoyed me, and then we got it, and it sounds epic. Like
Right.
that whole outro to that song. I was proud of that. Yeah, I think it's a good video too.
Yeah, it's a great video.
You can see the videos on YouTube. We did a load of videos for the first album, Into the Void. If you want to check that out.
Video for every song, I think.
There is pretty much a video
Yeah.
for every song. Yeah. But,
And you guys are very creative with your video, you know, your videos. I've watched them.
It's all
Yeah.
him. Yeah, the video thing, I'm still trying to do the catch up, but Cole's very good at that side of things. I'll come up with
a
ideas.
lot of mushrooms once, so I've never really come down from that.
It opened your mind up. That's
Yeah.
what you know.
Yeah, that little person locked inside has never gone back in.
which is why you would play Doc, because you know.
What if we build a guitar? Let's make that with DeLorean.
You just need the big hair.
Yeah. Most of it's fallen out. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It means you're just better with wigs.
yeah. I've got some wigs.
I wouldn't put it past me.
I've got some cosplay wigs. I've got what's the Rick Sanchez, Rick and Morty?
Yeah, actually, that costume, you really do look
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Which is basically that's just Doc and Marty, isn't it?
Right.
Sanchez and Morty.
drunk.
Oh jeez.
You're talking about the cartoon?
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. Right. My kids like that one.
It's good. I do love it.
I haven't sat down with them to watch it. But I need to. Do
Oh,
that.
you should. You should.
This
It's
first
so
couple of
good.
seasons are brilliant. Yeah.
Right.
Before the controversy.
Yeah.
They got a bit rubbish after that.
Okay. Well, don't tell me about it. I want to find out what the rubbish is all about. So.
Just bear with it. There is like a thread that kind of weaves through like a narrative.
Yeah, there's not many standalone episodes.
No, I think they are though. I think most of them. It's a bit like our album. There is a narrative that feeds through. But
Oh, yeah.
it's like, you wouldn't
Gotcha.
I
necessarily-
kind of want to listen to the album now.
Sorry, Andy.
No problem.
I was having a moment.
Yeah. No problem. Well, I can't wait to hear it. I cannot wait to hear it. So, you know.
Yeah, it's
that'd be
coming.
fantastic.
There's more songs on this one than the previous one. I mean, we could have probably launched it 6 months ago. But I think actually we need to still let the first album. I mean, we only released the last album.
Well,
in
we got
October.
wrapped up in the guitar.
What is that as well? Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
Because with the past several months, every time I message him about it's got to cure. Leave the guitar to cure. Okay.
Stressful. Sorry.
Yeah, but so that right there, that kind of reminds me of like when you have when we were first starting out with the band situation and we had someone else mixing the music for us. I couldn't, every week was is it done? Is it done? Is it done? So the curing of the guitar is that same aspect for me when it came, when we weren't involved, the ones doing the mixing, when someone else was doing it and we didn't have any idea if he was even working on things, so that would drive me batty. Like, why is it taking so long to get one fucking song done?
Yeah, it's exactly like this. So I like with this whole spraying thing, like you can only do 3 coats in a day, and then you have to
Right.
leave it. And then once you've got to your final coat and your final wet sand,
Right.
you have to leave it for like 10 days. Can't touch it, can't look at it. You look at it the wrong way, it chips. It's like you have to let it cure.
Right.
And so I share a daily post on our little WhatsApp group that we've got for this project. And then I get a phone call from Carl going, can we take it to the radio show next week? Can we do this with it? And I'm like, no, you can't look at it, even sideways. Don't even mention its name. Paint will go and chip and like.
Oh, when we did shots of the DeLorean, he was panicking. Oh, he's panicking. Like,
He was running around with it like a chimpanzee. Like he was so
I was excited
about the DeLorean, and he's like grabbing the guitar and throwing it. I'm like, but it was fine. It was fine. And by that time, it was
my
cured,
gosh.
so we were all good.
So,
yeah.
But I was
well,
shit.
gentlemen,
But Mark is a perfectionist, so it has to be. And I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather have a perfectionist work on something than for someone that's like me. They go, no.
yeah, that's how we are. I'm the one that, and like you, Carl, I have to have everything now, and to where Sergio is more, he slows the project down, keeps gets it going, but I'm the now person. I'm definitely the now person. So. That's a fact.
Carl's made me more of a now person, more so than I used to be.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's a fine balance. I try to calm you down, and you try to speed me up, and we kind of meet somewhere in the middle.
In the middle, right? Yeah. That's...
I'm like Grolsch. It's like, no, it's not ready yet.
Right.
You should get Sergio like some sort of like does he play guitar?
He does actually. Sergio's he's a multi instrument. He can play pretty much. He plays the keyboards. He can play a drum. Well, his main instrument's drums. He plays guitar, plays bass.
Get him a pick. Get him a pick that's got the British Red Cross on it. Yeah, the English cross on it, and then call it Sir Joe.
Like he'd been knighted.
Yeah, like Sir Joe.
Right.
Sergio.
We're going into stand up next.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing stand up now.
Yeah. That's the work on the material.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, gentlemen, I really, really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day or evening.
Don't go.
Yeah, I need to. I need to get to my kids, unfortunately.
No, you can make more. Yeah. They're fine.
But I will have Mark. You please send me all the links, and I will put them down below in the description for everybody, so they can get over to that raffle and spend your $2.70 to buy some raffle tickets for that amazing guitar, which of course is represented by Back to the Future, and then also I want you all to go and visit Carl Street's music, and I'm looking forward to the new music you guys have coming up, because I'm a big fan of your past stuff. So I can't wait for the new stuff that's going to be coming out shortly.
Thanks. I will send you in those links, Andy. I'll send you a couple of the tracks. You feel free to embed them in there.
Absolutely.
But thank you, and everyone, please remember to like and subscribe Andy's channel. It's really good. It's really informative, and there's some amazing people on there. So well worth checking out.
Thank you, gentlemen. Y'all take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Lines on a page, deliveries late, spotlight on stage, over but compensate. The matter was real. You beg and you steal, cold fingers to feel, broken heart to heal, and you sail alone. Don't pick up the phone just to say hello. It's me, I needed you.